What up, bitches? It's Anthropic One, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today I want to talk about this album right here, which is Akrobatik's latest album called Built to Last. Alright, for those who never heard of Akrobatik, he is a MC from the Massachusetts area. Dope MC. I have all his shit, and he's put out some shit over the years. He has an EP called The EP, I believe. Then he has an album called Balance. I think that's his first full length. And he has a group album with I think it's DJ Fax 1. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I believe it's DJ Fax 1 and Mr. Lift called The Perceptionist, and that album's called Black Dialogue. And then he also has an album called Absolute Value. I'm not sure if I'm missing an album in between those albums, but someone let me know. But I'm pretty sure I have all his shit. I've been onto this dude for a while. Very talented MC. Check him out if you haven't heard of him. What makes this album special is, as of late, he underwent he had some type of heart issue, like a heart failure or something. I forget what it was, but I remember a bunch of MCs got together and did a benefit show for him to gather money and give it to his family to help him with his surgery or whatever. And you know, I just want to say peace to Akrobatik. I'm glad you're back 100%. Shout out to you. You're a dope rapper. Keep doing what the fuck you're doing, and I'm glad to own this shit right here. And y'all know how I do. I'm just gonna go into this real quick, let you know the lowdown about this album, give you my rating and all that good shit. Alright, first off, artwork, pretty cool. You got Akrobatik's face drawn, and it looks like his under his skin you got a bunch of mechanical parts, and I think it's dope as shit. Whoever the artist is, shout out to you. Let me see if it, yeah, art direction Biz20. So shout out to Biz20. I think it's dope. It's he did the whole, excuse me, I gotta flip it open, the whole inside of the CD. Did the actual CD with Akrobatik's heart on the CD. And the artwork is very important. There's his heart again through his chest. The artwork is very important, at least to me, because I can see it in the tracks. I can visualize it in some of the tracks, especially beat-wise, but I'll get into that a little bit later and explain it to you for those that want to know what I'm talking about. This is an underground hip-hop exclusive, meaning you could only buy it on that site. If you pay a couple more bucks, you get it autographed. I wanted mine autographed, so I think it was like $2 extra. There you go on the back. You got the little underground hip-hop logo there. Got 11 tracks on this bitch. Let me go into some of the producers who put this bitch together. Alright, you have DJ Super Dave. He also does cuts on track 1. You have Reason for AR. cuts by Real Drama. You have Biz 20, who also produced on here. I didn't even catch that one. Cuts by Pat and Locke. You have Tariq McFarlane. I said Pat and Locke already. You have Hezekiah. Fax One. Oh, so I was right about that. You have Fax One on here. Cuts by Fax One. Teddy Ruxpin. Shout out to Teddy Ruxpin. He makes dope beats. And you have Slop Funk Dust. Yeah, so that's it as far as production is concerned. Shout out to all the motherfuckers that put their cuts on here. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm a sucker for cuts. Beat wise on this shit, fucking great. Love the beats on here. What I was referring to, well, let me get into the pros and cons of this shit. All right, pros. Production definitely up there. When I was referring to the artwork and its correlation with the beats, there's some of the tracks on here, like Built to Last is a perfect example, or I think Reckless Abandon, I think that's the one where it just reminds you of this. It has like a mechanical sound, and it just brings you back into looking at the cover. Like, I had to look at the cover and I'm like, holy shit, it goes with the fucking beat. Like, visually it goes with the beat. I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all, but it just does to me. And that's very rare when that happens. It happens with it happened with one or two other albums. I can't really recall them right now, but it has happened where it made me look at the cover and I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking strange. I don't know if there's a name for that, but that's fucking weird. Lyrical content on here. Akrobatik's known for that. He has great songs on here. Like, he has songs where he's referencing his whole battle with life, like Alive. That he's recalling his whole shit with him having his heart failure, him laying on the fucking surgery table, his friends around him, and his fucking passion for getting back on the mic. Campus Invasion, dope track. The beat is kind of mellow on that. It's minimalistic, but I still like it. I don't know. I think he's talking about fucking college chick. I'm not too sure. I gotta listen to that one more time to get it straight. What else? Mercenaries theme, dope track there. He's talking about, basically, again, I've mentioned this before, other rappers have talked about the paper chase that a lot of you motherfuckers, including myself, find themselves in. And basically, the way I'm taking it is, you're like a mercenary in a sense. You're looking for that money. That's what mercs do. Stop and Stare, and I think, yeah, Stop and Stare and Let's Keep It Going are tracks that women could get into, and I love these tracks, and I'm very critical about love tracks or tracks that are meant to romance chicks, but I like them when they're lyrical, and he gets lyrical on those shits. Also, I like the track Where Am I featuring Mr. Lif. I think that's fucking dope how it feeds off the subject matter of Alive, and it's almost like Akrobatik is like, what the fuck is going on? He's in another mind state or whatever, and Mr. Lif is trying to explain to him where he is. By the way, I forgot to go into the features. I'm sorry. You have Edo G, Master Ace, Mr. Lif, Rex, Chilla Jones, Dutch Rebel, and Jay Tronius. Last track, I want to talk about Hope, which is kind of self-explanatory, and I guess he has this newfound hope because of what he went through, and Jay Tronius laces the hook on that. I never heard of him, but he did a good goddamn job. Dutch Rebel, I gotta give her credit too. She's a dope female MC. I give it to her. Track 5, 300, featuring Edo G and Master Ace. Y'all know what that is. That's just a dope ass posse cut. Check that shit out. Shout out to my nigga Liff. Love him. I haven't heard him in a while. Hopefully he's coming out with a new album soon. Rex and Chilla Jones, posse cut, Reckless Abandon. That's track 9. Dope posse cut. Cons, I guess I would say it just seemed a little bit too short for me. It's 11 tracks, but I will say I am glad to hear Akrobatik back. He's very powerful. His last album, I believe, I think it was Absolute Value, but I like this one a little bit above Absolute Value. Even though it is short, it is straight and to the point. I wish I could have heard a little bit more from Akrobatik. He sounds fucking invigorated. I guess that's it, man. My rating of this, let me see. I would give it like a 8.25. I think it's very strong album. Check it out. Remember, you could only go to Underground Hip Hop to get this shit, so you gotta go order it. Shout out to Akrobatik. Glad you're okay, man. That's all I gotta say. And shout out to every artist that supported him and got money to him and his family to get him back to 100%. Alright? And that's all I gotta say. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe, alright? That's it. Peace, bitches.